So like at any good intermission, there was a break. So if anybody's back and watching, what ended up deciding to happen to my internet decided it was just going to die. So I had to reboot it. I am going to try and finish this boss, so I will continue streaming until that's done. Hopefully my internet doesn't die again. If it does, I will probably just put it off until tomorrow the next day. But here we go. Back to it. As you can see, I have not moved from that spot. And let's just hope nothing else goes wrong for the night and we can just beat this. Yay for technical issues. Wouldn't be a good night without one. Alright, what was I doing?
Out of our way.
There we go.
I release upon you the deadly sin of wrath. You have no means of escape, human. The passion of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
This one has a book. Don't let your guard down.
I sentence you.
Ravage them!
Red? No, you gotta listen to me. This one's strong. And physical attack, this one's strong. Be careful. Shall we?
Got it. Alright, that's good. It's another one down.
I lend it!
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I sentence you.
Go down!
How's this?
Yay.
Much thanks.
Well, at least I know that this has happened to other people, so it's not the first time, it's the first person it's ever happened to. Oh, they respawn. That's what I was worried about.
I sentence you.
I'll do something about this.
Oh, it doesn't come back at full health, though. That's nice.
Stop, you fools.
Shall we?
This is my other self. I lend it!
No holds barred.
I release upon you the deadly sin of you have no means of escape. The fixation of mankind shall bring forth ruin. This is your punishment.
Fox is swaying. Fox has hit a wall. His offense is way down.
Go down.
You have to fight!
I appreciate it.
Behold! Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is your punishment.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up. Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Ravage them.
This is a part of me.
Here.
Only one, and I need to.
I appreciate it.
Much obliged.
Death shall grasp you.
No way! Fox, your defense has been lowered.
Let's try to do more damage.
Joker, your defense is decreased. Huh.
Oh, the bells. Crap.
Fox, your defense has been lowered.
Die.
Okay.
Death shall grasp you.
Go down.
Crap, I did it again. That sucks.
Take this.
Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
Thank you.
Very grateful.
I release upon you have no means of escape. The resentment of mankind shall bring forth ruin. Death shall grasp you.
You're filled with envy? Hey, don't go against each other.
There.
It's a surge of envy. It's trying to make you fight each other. This is a part of me.
Stop the fools.
I am down. Tip.
I release upon you. You have the. I say
Okay, straight up, just counter, counter, counter.
If you attack now, you'll be countered. Be careful.
That's bad. There we go.
This should do.
I appreciate it.
Let's get all our SP and
Much obliged.
mana back.
You're mine.
Shall we?
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
My persona. How's this? Here come the buffs.
Nice.
Go down.
Behold! Buff's health is really low. You have to be careful. Okay.
Much thanks.
Thank you so much.
The abyss of the unconscious yearns for ultimate ruin. You have no means of escape, human. Punishment shall strike you all as you pass through the gates of destruction.
What's this spike in energy? Some kind of insane attack's coming. Watch out! The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
I'm not done. Some other way. This is my other self.
Risk it just so that we have that extra defense if we need it.
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Return to dust.
Not how I wanted that then, but that's alright. I'd rather live. Oh, let's start with buffing.
How's this?
I am thou. Here.
Let's go.
Next turn, we're going to attack the main body.
I'm very grateful. Nice moves, Fox.
This is your punishment. Death shall grasp you. I sentence you.
All right.
All we can do is use more buffs, I guess.
Oh no, the lust effect might keep you from moving. Huh? If you attack now, you'll be countered. Be careful.
Do I have something in here that I could use?
This one.
Yeah, it didn't do what I want.
Surge of lust. The fantasies are blocking everything out. Hey, you need to focus on the battle.
Here it comes. I condemn you. This is your punishment. Death shall grasp you. Here it comes.
Gluttony, watch out when you use your personas.
Persona. Ravage them.
This is a part of me.
Stop the fools.
A surge of gluttony. Persona summoning might take more effort.
I lend it.
Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
Glad last wore off there. That definitely makes this better. And anybody just returning, what ended up happening is my internet decided to kick the bucket there for a few minutes.
Bleeding. Coming from the arm. Its arm is gathering energy. You might want to do something about the arm. I'll do something about this. The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one. How's this? Noir doesn't have much health left. Noir's help. She needs help.
That was just weird.
I appreciate it.
I'm very grateful. The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
There is no escaping divine.
Go down.
This is a part of me.
Die.
It's too bad you can't just go, I don't want to hit that one.
Here it comes.
One sec.
I condemn you.
Alright.
Your punishment. Death shall grasp you. I sentence you.
Joker got knocked down.
Here it comes.
Okay, time for a comeback.
Ravage Reach them!
Fools opposing a god! So, this is the power that resists ruin.
Did we do it? No, not yet!
My control shall not bow down to ruin. My control is the ultimate truth of this world.
Alrighty. Did not see that coming.
He's strong.
If you're really a god, you should be guiding humans to your ideals. You're destroying them because you can't do that, aren't you? So that you can flaunt your own existence. That's why you were observing us. You had to because the reaction of the masses worried you.
That sounds about right. I don't know how long you lived, but you're the perfect example of a pain-in-the-ass old man.
You find people like that everywhere.
What drivel?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't see anything!
Do you want to erase us from this world that much? Guys!
Since you've been forsaken by the world, there is nowhere that you can belong.
We can't lose like this!
If we lose, the world is... I need to get back up.
My strength.
I can't go on. Is this it?
Not even one sliver of unpredictability can be permitted under my control.
I guess it was impossible in the end. It was fun while it lasted, though. It's humans against a god, after all.
Do you hear the voices of the masses? They mock you for revolting against a god. Humans are not but clumps of decide. Logic dictates that a world filled with them will decline. The sin of rebelling against a god is severe. As punishment, you shall taste pain everlasting.
Not letting that happen.
The attempt created from the dregs of human hope. It is impossible for a petty existence like you to overrule my president.
Human hope is a desire too. You better not underestimate it. The Phantom Thieves will yield to no one, no matter who they are. Even if only one of us remains, we'll get back up and fight to the very end. We'll definitely take the world! Someone just disappeared.
What the hell? What's going on? Do something, damn it! Aren't you the police? Please, you have to calm down. Sir, what's going on here?
The number you are trying to call is not reachable.
It's no use. Huh?
was this again? The Phantom Thieves? Weren't the Phantom Thieves those...
They haven't given up yet.
Can they even do anything about a situation like this?
No, it's impossible. There's no way. Take it down, Phantom Thieves! Come on! Why do you think they risked their lives all this time? Damn it, you guys! Snap out of it! When will you stop running from the truth? Phantom Thieves.
Yes, the Phantom Thieves!
Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Go, Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Can you hear us?
Are you someone who's been charmed by the Phantom Thieves, too?
I sure am. Is the same true for you too?
Pretty much. Looks like it's not just us, though.
I'm not letting you lose after getting this far. You better finish what you've started. They'll win if I cheer them on. Then I'll cheer them on as much as they need. You've stolen the hearts of this many people. I won't let you lose. I can tell that you are all capable of standing up against any kind of fate.
You all are truly causing a revolution right now! Go!
Look forward and keep fighting! You taught me that after all! I cheered you guys on all this time, and I'll continue doing so here on out!
You are our last hope. I beg you, finish this.
That's you guys' fault. I don't know when to quit either. Get back up! Don't lose to that thing!
No matter what anyone says, I believe in you guys! Go for it, Phantom Thieves!
I'm counting on you, everyone. I will believe in you to the very end.
You hear that? Those are the voices of the humans you made fun of. No one wants you to rule over them. Isn't that right?
Why do they gotta word it like they're looking down on us?
But they're cheering for us. Doesn't feel bad.
You don't have to tell us twice.
We won't let ourselves be erased. We're going all out, damn it.
God is the one who creates the world!
I've made up my mind. I will see my justice through for the sake of protecting what I care about. We're gonna. The same goes for you guys, too. If you've decided to take the world from him, don't compromise your ideals to the very end. Let's defeat him together.
Hey, God! Foolish humans are praying down there! They're praying there's no place for someone like you in this world!
Give that evil god his final warning.
We are saving this world. You picked the wrong enemy. Finger point of doom.
So you have failed to harness the power. No matter how many prayers of those foolish masses come together.
What the?
Okay, that's cool.
That's... Man, it's huge!
What an immense power! No way. Is it a persona?
I don't believe what I'm seeing! What is that? Is that the Phantom Thieves doing too? That's totally amazing! Keep it up, Phantom Thieves!
Fools. This is what matters do. Impossible.
They're insanely strong! They're not just Phantom Thieves anymore! That's like some super demon lord! So awesome!
I see. If a god plays naughty, then it's a demon lord's duty to punish him. What better way is there for a finale as a trickster? Joker, we're entrusting our strength and the people's hopes to you. Put an end to this!
Well, it's definitely not a persona that's gonna show up in Super Smash. I'll have to say that to everyone.
Pillage him! Sataniel! Be gone.
Preposterous. You dare honor people's wishes?
Point blank range with basically a sniper rifle. Yeah, if that doesn't take it out, I don't know what will.
What power? It surpasses mine own. A god born from the wish of the masses. So this is the true trickster. Damn that Igor. It seems he wasn't spouting nonsense.
Look!
Ain't that a treasure? Right, Mona?
Thanks for everything, gang. Mona-chan? Mona? Humans have the power to change the world. They just forgot about that a bit.
Hey,
Thanks to you guys, I was able to complete my duty.
Everything was thanks to you. Wasn't it, Morgana?
You're amazing.
I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. This place will soon disappear, too. Time to go home.
The hell?
What is this?
Looks like the rain stopped.
Hey guys! What?
No.
So beautiful. Yeah.
My word.
Why is everything... The whole world is a product of cognition. Not just the metaverse. It can be freely remade. The same goes for you and everyone else.
Dude, Mona!
This can't be happening!
Soon a new world will come. One where mankind isn't held captive. The world will shine brightly as long as you hold hope in your hearts.
But what's going to happen to you?
Remember, there's no such thing as the real world. What each person sees and feels, those are what shape reality. This is what gives the world infinite potential. Even if you feel that only darkness lies ahead, as long as you hold hands together, see it through as one, the world will never end. The world exists within all of you.
Not how I saw that ending, but definitely one of the better endings I've had in a game in a while.
We're gonna...
The Metanav. It's gone. The Mentos must have disappeared too.
We can't see Mona anymore, can we?
Probably not. Who knows? Question, question, or ... Who knows?
It's fine. I already know the answer.
What are y'all so gloomy for? Mona would laugh at us for it.
That reminds me. What about the public? Were we able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date!
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
Aren't we going into the new year without a prime minister? Will this country be alright?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well.
Let's believe in the adults. Sis promised us, after all.
From here on out, it's the prosecutor's job, huh?
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being phantom thieves.
It feels a bit sad.
It's chilly! It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
Is this what they call a white Christmas? It's still Christmas Eve.
I just included it was Christmas Eve.
I completely forgot about it.
Anyhow, we'll have to see what happens for now. We should probably break for today. Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow.
and have a final meeting on the situation.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, it'll be Christmas, so why don't we do a last celebration party?
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
It's settled then.
Make sure you persuade Boss to let us reserve the store for the party.
Sure thing. Reserve a celebration. Sure thing.
We're counting on you. Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
I'm worried about Sojiro, so I'm gonna head home. We should go home too.
Yes, I would like to save current progress. Got a lot of bloody levels in that fight, though. Not as high as I wanted to be, but not a terrible one.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I'm sure it will. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Turn myself in?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there. They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement. They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
We succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but the general public as well. Kokoda Metaverse has disappeared too, along with the malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would be at least keeping my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of the line while under probation, though. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts do not go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
And now, really hard choice. To save my teammates.
Thank you.
It's the only way I could think of saying it best.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us. All right, let's go.
I have a message. He seems to be inviting to spend time together. Something wrong? I need a little more time. Very well. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. I called Shirjo and he seemed okay, so I have a proposal. Let's spend Christmas Eve together. I want to get some cake, fried chicken, and go to your room. Who should I spend time with? Sure. I'm still in Shibuya. Let's meet in front of the Bakujo shed to meet my place. The aroma of the snowy Shibuya streets for quite some time.
Curse you, Christmas! I was really hoping for some cake or fried chicken, but there were long lines everywhere!
Calm down. Let's just chill. What about your usual meal?
Even I know today's too special a day for yakisoba. But still, the world should be thanking the Phantom Thieves. I'd love a few under-the-table donations. I wonder how many couples are out there tonight. It, kind of feels like we're getting swept up in the romantic atmosphere.
This is a special moment.
Huh? Why? That was so cheesy. I didn't even notice it at first.
Won't be able to see Futaba again after tomorrow. We spent a long time talking.
Oh, before I forget.
Headphones.
Here, no matter how old you are, it's always great getting a gift, huh?
I'll treasure this.
I'm glad you're glad. So, the present was important and everything. But this Shido incident is blowing up on the web. Threads are popping up all over the place, and they're talking about the Phantom Thieves too. I'm worried. There are cameras everywhere in the city. It feels like they're always watching. I mean, if we get separated, then...
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
I have to turn myself in to make sure Futaba stays safe. But telling her about it would only cause her to panic.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna go home.
I'll walk you back.
It's not far. I wish you wouldn't keep secrets from me. I've been with you long enough to know when you're not telling me things. Good night.
I may have Futaba worried. Even so, this is the only way.
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that!
Me neither.
I must object as well.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth?
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean... the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can, but don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device. The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Plus, can't you think of another means by which we can help him? I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around. Let's just calm down and think about it. We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes.
Of course!
All right.
We'll now begin the interrogation. You act as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that's undermined our society. Is that correct? No, we saved society. What you thought we were doing doesn't matter now. Move on. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry to the Metaverse residence and Okaramafu's destruction of property. And broadcasting signal installation the other day was in violation of radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to juvenile hall has been decided. We will transfer you in the coming day.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, We have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person? New Year's Eve. Seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves.
I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
It'd be really interesting to make a mercenary game based off these guys. Like, they've done high school, but now they open their own, you know, mercenary group. Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is the address. Right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Tis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible action as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shio-san. Oh,
Hey.
Could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him no matter what. I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not going to let that happen, you hear me? I'll announce his name as the key figure in completion of a medicine at the next conference. I heard that the Miu-chan's progress is going well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trial. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see, so that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? And so we need to release an official opinion from the school to object his arrest to the police. You all agree with me, correct?
No
What
way.
good are teachers if they don't believe in their students? Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He is a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. So basically, the reason why we are able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's this crisis himself. I believe it is our turn to save him this time. But our word alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yotaka-san and everyone's help. Won't please protest the police with me? Please? Please tell me if you know of this young man. I need a testimony from people to use in a special article regarding him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault? Anyways, this is discrepancy in the other residents' testimony and court decision at all the time. Please, you have to remember. A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering for a crime he did not commit. He is promised a young man who will support this country in its future. What justice is there in a country without being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed. Look at the guy who ranked #1 in these ranks. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go up against him, but I heard he's being arrested for some crime he didn't commit. But I can't help him out with just myself alone. He needs tons more people voices, like online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to stay with me. That it makes no sense that he's being arrested when he's done nothing wrong or bad. Please, please help him out. Yes, it is thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed matches is because of his devoted support. However, such a young man with an honest heart is current in juvie hall serving an undeserved sentence. This time, I wish to be the one to help him out.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Oh wow, that's a long time. Imagine he was meant to be in there way longer, but...
Long time no see. I have two great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
I get to leave? Really? Why so suddenly?
Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
We made a promise. I trust you. Sort of. I'm not sure. We made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating. That wasn't my intention. You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
I don't remember. Why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Sure.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at the hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
Maybe. It was just a coincidence. It was all a game. The truth is, it was all a game, but I don't think that's what she wants to hear. Maybe.
You're joking, aren't you? Still, I got a strange feeling when you said that. It almost felt like you were telling the truth. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Oh yeah, nope. I'm trying to forget. Oh yeah.
Almost been a whole year since then. Huh. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
Hey there.
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine. I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us. Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Saved me.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I have heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian? You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Everyone. Well, not quite everyone.
Right. Morgana.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I want to see Mona again.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Someone call for me?
Mona?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help. You've already returned to your normal, conceited self? I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome. This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course. Oh,
Really?
I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one. Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me, even after the world's distortions disappeared. You kept me in your minds. And that means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him. He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I'm counting on you. I'll never be delinquent. Let me think it over. Counting on you.
Leave it to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration. Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some...
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No! I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, we may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that. Totally possible. Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off.
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi! Yep.
That's just food, fluffy sheets. I'm graduated from a life of stray cat. I guess home is what you make it of it, even if it's abandoned building of a place. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay? The fun isn't over yet. Tomorrow, the big day. After you finish work, want to meet up? Just the two of us? I have something to give you, too. What should I do tomorrow? Spend time with Futaba. Don't respond. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Sure. Yay. I'll be invading your place tomorrow then. Time to make like a tree. You never change, do you? Come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop tomorrow onward, right?
Right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Yo. Still working?
You didn't even bring me anything. Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood. You hear?
That Mona.
Have a seat. I'll make you some coffee.
Okay. I am not nervous, I swear.
I'm nervous though.
You're so cute. So... Take this!
This is amazing.
I am glad you like it. You turned yourself in without telling me.
Have you been okay? We're together now. I was thinking about you though.
Same here. Oh yeah, I'm seeing Kana-chan next month. She's coming to visit LeBlanc. I'll have to do all sorts of research on how to treat guests.
Just be normal. Roll out the red carpet. You should make curry. You should make curry.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'm sure Kana-chan would love that. Hey. Me near. Okay? Here I go. Notice anything?
New glasses. Not really.
I love you too. Huh? That's not what I'm talking about. It said on the internet that men are suckers for the upward look pose. That's what I was trying. I really wanted to introduce you to Kana-chan. But you're gonna be gone by the time she comes to visit. If only Sojiro would adopt you. What's more important, me or your hometown? Don't worry, I'd never say mean stuff like that. Honestly, I think I have enough memories to last until we're back together again. But maybe we should make one more. For the road.
Spent a romantic evening with Futaba. we just spanned that calendar.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Oh yay. I have news for you. Had a chance passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. And starting April, I'm going to be a high schooler too. We did it. It looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school. Let me know if you need help. You'll do great, Futaba. You deserve a reward. Oh, I'd like that. I wish there was a way I could make you stay, but I'll show some self-restraint here. All bets are off when I graduate high school, though. After that happens, we're going to be together forever, Irma. Until then, here. Promise list. Sniff. Just go already.
My glasses are gonna fog up.
Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back. You hear? Don't want to forget anything important here. That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sujiro my probation diary. Hand it over. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept it along this whole time. Thanks though. I'll keep it safe. Still, a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take this. They're speed notes. I have them memorized already, so you can have them. Shouldn't
you be saying your goodbyes?
Mona-chan is coming with... Ooh, actually. Do I have to call her? I think there are a few people you should say goodbye. Say goodbye yet. Are you sure you want to head home? Actually, let's not. Alright. Might have messed that up, but that's okay. You look like you're doing well. Decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home. You knew? Thanks for everything. Glad we met. I'm glad we met. I am too.
You're correct.
Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kind of adults Phantom Thieves despise. They're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Alright, take this. This is card. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens. I'm not worried about you. You'll never lose sight of yourself.
You'll never.
You don't need to be here right now. Come on, let's head somewhere else. Ah, hello there. You're going home tomorrow, right? Let me give you an update. Apparently, Mia's symptoms have been subsiding ever since I mentioned the messages. I'm glad to hear that. Is she cured? You can see her smile now. You can see her smile now. You're right.
You're right.
I can't control my excitement. It's all thanks to you, my little guinea pig. Thank you for helping me right up to the very end. Same goes for the situation with Omen. You did everything you could to help me with that. Here, take this. Dog tags. I really wanted you to meet Miu-chan, but we'll save that for another time.
I'm sure we'll meet again.
If you don't die.
If you don't die. Well, Take care.
Who knows, she might meet me anyways. Oh yeah. You're leaving for home tomorrow. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here. Thanks for everything. I appreciate what you did. I'll be cheering you on. I'll be cheering you on. Having yet a young person like you was the fortune of a lifetime. I suppose someone more in tune with modern parlance would say I lucked out. You were the witness and a number of my most disappointing moments. I'd like you to have this as a token of my appreciation. Fountain pen. Nice. It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I had strayed from the path. Embarrassingly enough, all I did was break the seal. I hardly used it.
Please consider them as examples of what not to do. That way, at least, of a bit of use.
I think Ryuji's this way. So I'm guessing the only people I can talk to are the ones that I... Oh. So you have come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you. Is that time of parting? If one wishes to belong, they must be willing to sacrifice their own needs and desires at the time. Furthermore, one may even have to cast away their very selves for the sake of those who accompany them. In truth, I would never have come to learn these things if not for you. I pray you don't lose sight of yourself in the future. Thanks. I crave my own path forward. I'll carve my own path forward. Yes, I should have expected that answer from you. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift, not as the one who leads you, but simply a Lavelsia. Names are hard. It is an item that will commemorate the man who fought for his beliefs, even though it nearly killed him. Cell key. This is the key to the cell that held you captive for so long. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room had received their keys upon their very first visit. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With the key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though, of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom. My only advice to you would be that you remember the others who made the path possible for you.
Such a superb trickster as yourself may already know that at this point.
Yeah, so this is getting the items that I will need in New Game Plus to ensure that I have all their special abilities. Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. You'll be free after, though. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you by your hometown so you can show me around and shit. But there's nothing there to see there. We can go running. We should study together. We can go running. Whoa, that sounds freaking awesome.
What an idea.
I've always dreamed about running through nature, the wind blowing at my back. But by the way, you been thinking at all about what you want to do after you're done with school? I don't got any ideas, but I think I'm gonna need running. I'm not planning on going back to the track team though. I'll keep it up all by myself. I guess in the end, life's kind of like a big curving track. You might not know where it's taking you, but the only choice you got is to keep running forward. Oh crap, did I actually sound cool for once? Anyways, here. Sports watch. You better better not forget to keep running here, or I'll race you. For real though, dude, school's gonna be a bummer without you.
Well, guess I gotta find a way to get through Shujin without you.
Oh, okay. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay? Thanks for everything. I'll work hard. I don't think I can. I'll work hard. You're prepared for your entrance exams after all. Let me know if there's anything you need, okay? Oh yeah, here. Ultimate service. Unlimited service. It's a present, a memento of my care as a maid. I never had survived everything I went through if you weren't there for me. I think I would have retired in shame, never being able to face myself or my students. To be honest, I want to attend your graduation.
Continue to work hard when you're home. I'll be rooting for you.
I had a feeling there was going to just be that one red light suit. Oh, cool. You have a bit of money to start New Game Plus with, too, which should be nice.
Oh.
It's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine. Glad to hear that. You read my fortune. You'll be fine, too. Haha, well, if you're the one saying that, then it must be true. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. It's rather strange since I should be encouraging them, but I can't feel myself improving. This card revealing your fate, please keep it as a good luck charm. Fortune Tarot card. Location on the fate is showing the happiness is on its way. So please live your life the way you want to.
I'm proud to have a comrade like you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that.
Might have busy hours right now. Let's go check it out anyways. What brings you here at the time like this? Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye? Yep, I wanted to thank you. Are you busy? I wanted to thank you. That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on Chaos Class. Ever since all this stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally adventure, and it's all thanks to you and your hard work. Here is a record of all the struggles he shared. Interview notes. Take care of yourself over there. I'll call you so you can keep me updated on things.
In a way, we're accomplices, you know? So I won't let you ignore my calls, got it?
Oh, you're looking pretty handsome there, young man. Come back to the bar once you've become an adult. I'll have some delightful beer ready for you. came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well. I'll be cheering you on. You're working hard. How confident are you? I'll be cheering you on. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. Oh yes, here. I want you to have this. The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. I can't retreat until I get promoted. I learn much more than just a new move on the shogi board from you.
I truly am no match for you. Which is strange, considering I'm your former teacher.
Welcome, please take your time. Yeah, the Velvet Room's here too. Oh, who?
Hi.
So you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. It should be great. How does it look? As expected of our producer. It should be great. Yeah, I got this. Make something worthy of the Phantom Thieves name. You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as the documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey. Knowing that, I can't help but give this my absolute all. Here. Documentary plans. This is just a rough outline, but I want you to read it. Oh, and I'd like your opinion too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well. But you can't laugh at me.
Even if I fail. Promise?
Can't tell these are all the people I know where they are from. Busan, you're moving tomorrow, right? Does that mean we won't be able to play together anymore? No, that's not true. I'll come visit. I'll play with you online. Oh no, holding back from either of us. Oh yeah, I returned the money. I apologized again and they forgave me. Wonder if we're officially friends now. Busan, thanks for helping me with that. I'll give you my secret weapon and controller. I use that to practice at home. Since then, my mom's been nice. There haven't been any more wars at school. We haven't fully made up yet, but I'm working on it little by little. You made me realize that something. To be cool, you have to live life in your own way.
Sorry, I don't know how to say this, but that's the type of person I want to become.
All of the emotion. Is there anything we're missing? Well, besides obviously the people I didn't get to rank 10. I still got quite a few of them to rank 10, which is kind of cool for me.
Such a superb trickster as yourself.
Oh, I can't go to the Velvet Room. I can't go see you, Igor. I guess that's the truth. I can't really go see Akechi either. Cafe LeBlanc. I cast away my life as a film critic and discovered how I can truly shine for humanity. Sadly, you won't be able to talk to me like this for much longer. Soon I shall embark on a journey. Where to? That's nice. Where to? Where I am headed? to infinite possibilities. I shall roam the nation, visiting restaurants and using my refined palate to write online reviews. Naturally, the restaurants will have some say as my reviews evolve into paid dramatic advertising. Someday, I'll even come back and revisit this place. I'll do it for cheap too, since I owe boss. Have you said your goodbyes? It's not.
Let's go.
I'm actually kind of curious if I can go do one more thing. I most likely won't be allowed to, but I'm going to try anyways. Actually, I should go to the airsoft shop too. See if I can sell that stuff. I've heard you're going home tomorrow. Suppose we'll end our deal then. Forget about the job. Take care, kid. I can't sell anything. Oh well. Don't need to be here right now. You do. Come on, let's head somewhere else. Alright, double check. I think I got everything though. And back we go. I was gonna see if I could try and get some of my guts up before I left, but that is not happening evidently. Have said goodbyes? I'm sure. Are you really sure? Let's go home. We may... Huh. I actually have a present for you to Armor. We're getting a scarf. For some reason, the scarf was the one thing that reminded me when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It always being special possession of mine. But I want you to have it as proof of everything we've been through together. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh? I would have liked to talk to the others, but again, I'm not high enough rank to find them.
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course. It's hard to say. Not really. Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Huh. It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye. Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
I'll be counting on you. Isn't it the other way around? I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Hey. Got everything? I took you in. I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
You too. I'll be a little lonely without you. I'm free from my attic prison. You too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning now. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
I'm so grateful. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
After we said we'd disband. My word.
Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet? Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home? You really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug. Nice job on the first try.
All right.
Did he steal the spark plug from the other car? Please say he stole the spark plug from the other car.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna lose him.
It was fine just a second ago.
Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Hey, can I ask something? My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input. Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you open the whoa?
Let me off.
Stop moving around.
That's a good way to end it. Oh man, played a lot later than I intended to, but with the the crash of my internet and everything, didn't really have much of a choice in that matter. So we have now beaten Persona 5, or at least part of it. I'm gonna take a look over some of achievements and stuff like that. Figure out if I'm gonna do some New Game Plus. If I do New Game Plus, though, it'll just be up on streaming. I don't think people need 2 batches of Persona 5 up on the YouTube, so. We'll get through the credits, mostly because it let me see how long they are. And give proper credit to the people who made the game. Now, I'll leave you guys with this. I'm just going to take a few seconds to stand up and stretch. just missed the end of the game. Beat it. We're just kind of watching the credits so that there's proper recognition there. Then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do next.
Man, it's weird. All this ain't feeling real to me just yet. Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are. Yeah.
I wonder where they got the van from. Alrighty, so that looks like it is the end. Thank you once again for watching. If anybody decides to take a look at this on YouTube, it will all be posted on there and hopefully ordered properly on the playlist. But I'll have to keep an eye on that because sometimes it messes up. But yeah. Haven't quite decided what we're going to play next. I think I might take it a little easy the rest of this week and play just some Super Smash. And maybe play around with New Game Plus on this. But we'll see. Have a good one, everyone.